Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today we should be doing a timeless pick a card reading for a specific question, okay? What I'm going to ask you guys in a minute is to think of a specific question that you want a yes, no or unlikely answer to. Underneath those cards will also be a little bit of guidance into the reason that you're getting that answer, okay? If you're new to the channel, please feel free to join the family by subscribe and hitting the notification bell. There's always room for more. Please remember this is a general reading, so it's maybe not going to resonate with all of you, but the way I see it is you guys are here for a particular reason. You've either been guided by spirit, there's something that has led you to watch this right now. And I just want to say to you guys, it doesn't matter when you watch this. If you're watching it in 2020, whatever time you come across this reading, you was meant to find it in that moment. Just trust. That's all I ask you guys to do. Now, all of my contact details and social media links are in the description box below. Okay. What I want you to do now is think of a specific question. It can be anything, but what you need to remember is 1, be ready to see the answer, and 2, make sure that it can be answered with a yes, no, or unlikely. Also, remember to catch up with my next video because I'm going to be doing a time one for you so we can find out the time scale on when the other situations, or maybe even this question, is likely to come to an outcome. Okay, so I want you to focus on the 3 piles in front of you. I have specifically not put any crystals or anything in the way because I don't want to sway you. I just want you to look at the 3 cards. As they're in front of you, I want you to ask your question out loud. Okay, so for example, I'm just going to throw this question out there to give you guys a little bit of insight. A lot of people like to know, is my ex going to come back? Yeah. Or it could be something like, am I making the right choice? So you guys think of something like that. Take a moment, think about your question. Have you got your question? Ask it out loud. Okay, now you've done that, I want you to look at the 3 piles again. Which one is calling you in? Is it this one? Left, middle, or right? Do not change your mind, okay? Keep that one with you. If you thought of one and then you went with a different one, no. Stay with the first one because that's the one where spirit's directing you. When you instantly start swapping and changing, that's when your human side takes over and you start thinking with your human brain, if that makes sense to you. So now you've picked your one. Hit the timestamps below and you'll be able to see your reading. For those of you that picked the left pile, or you could have picked it as pile 1, this is your reading. As I look at this card, I'm really getting a feeling of I want a different answer to what I'm about to get. I feel a little bit sad and I feel a little bit of disappointment. So before I turn the cards over, I want to say to you guys again, nothing is set in stone. And sometimes when things don't go the way we want them to, it's because the universe is saving us for something much more better. So keep that with you guys while we're about to get into the reading. So the answer to your question is no. Straight out the bag, it is a no. This is the end of the road for this thing. I feel that there is much more going on around it, the situation. I feel that maybe you're not looking at things quite clearly, or maybe they kind of give me over fantasizing. So for some reason, you may be thinking that something's going to go a particular way. You're feeling positive about it, but I think that they give me like rose tinted glasses. So I think you guys maybe, and I'm trying to be as kind but direct with you guys as I can. I think maybe this has kind of gone on for a little while and you've kept hoping the answer would change, but it's a no for you today. I'm sorry about that. I think you guys need to listen to your intuition. I feel that you've had this nagging feeling for a while that it was going to be a no. You kind of knew, but it's, when we know something, but we don't want to know it, it's like a nagging feeling. It's our intuition screaming at us, telling us to listen, but we're not. So at the minute, you guys need to definitely be listening to your intuition because you're getting signs and signals left, right and centre. I do see for you guys, you're getting lots of angel intervention as well. So you may be picking up lots of feathers, lots of pennies. Spirit is directly trying to talk to you and they're definitely trying to say to you, I can see them put their arms out and it's like they're trying to pull you back. No, don't go that way. Don't make that decision. Don't do that. It's a no. That's all they keep saying to me. But they're doing it with such kindness that I know with you guys, this is something that you didn't quite want the answer to be that. I do feel that you shouldn't stop though. You know, if for example this is something to do with career and you know you're getting a no for this particular thing, I do feel that you need to look in other avenues, whether it be with career or something like that. You're not to stop. If it's for love and you're thinking, do you know what, this is my last shot at love. If it doesn't work with this person, I'm never going to look for anybody else, and you've got a no, do not stop. Love is always out there. And you know what? It comes and bites you on the arse when you're not looking for it. And I know that firsthand. When you stop looking and people go, stop looking and it'll find you. All right, but I'm looking for it. But then when you stop, hello, there comes along someone absolutely lovely, whether it be for the short term or the long term. They're there to make you smile. So if it's love, please don't stop looking for it. Never give up on the hope that you will find somebody equally as wonderful as yourself and something that brings what you deserve. I do feel with this no coming in for you guys, with this situation coming to an end, it will bring the opportunity for something much better for you. They're showing me when one door closes, there is something much better behind the new one that's going to open for you. I hope that's made sense to you, pile one. Please let me know in the comments section if it has. Don't forget to like the video as well. If you chose pile 2 or the middle pile, this is your reading. Straight away, I feel completely different to the first card, the first pile. With pile 2, I feel excited. I feel happy. I feel like things are finally going to go the way that I want them to. And I feel that there's going to be a real positive outcome for all of you that picked pile 2. We're going to have a look at your answer. So the question that you asked at the beginning, there's your answer. Clear as anything. Look at the lady. She's like, yes. I think she's probably singing it in some sort of angelic voice. Yes, it's coming in for you guys. The answer to this is yes. Even if you ask, even a little bit of a negative question and you didn't want a yes, the yes is there for you because you need it. I feel you need that change. They're giving me, you need this new beginning. I feel with you guys, they kind of show me a bumpy road, a bumpy road, a bumpy road. You haven't had a smooth for quite a while. So I do feel with this yes, the smooth is on the way. So that does feel really good for me. You guys need to communicate clearly what you want. So for this yes, you need to communicate. Watch how you're manifesting things. Watch what's going on in your head. For that question that you asked, that you wanted an answer to, and you've got a yes, you need to be clear with it. Don't change your mind, okay? So say, for example, it was like, should I go for this job? You've got the yes, but then you're wishy-washy going backwards and forwards. The universe is going to get confused and it's going to go, do you know what? We're going to put them on the back burner for a little while because they don't know what they want. The universe needs you to know what you want so it can help you, okay? Probably sounds ludicrous to you, but it is fact. Once you know what you want and you put it there, the universe will go, angels, however you want to see it, they will bend over backwards to put that in place for you as long as it's for your highest good. I do feel that you need to take action with this decision as well. I don't feel it's going to happen overnight. I feel it's something that, yes, you've got your answer and it's a yes. You need to communicate what you want, but you also need to push forward with it. I don't want you to slow down in your tracks. I really want you to keep going. So, definitely take action. Some of you are maybe feeling a little bit anxious about making that action. Some of you I'm feeling a little bit frustrated with as well. I do want to give both of you in them boxes just a little bit of a push and go for it. What have you got to lose? They show me the Fool from the tarot, so that tells me that you guys need to take this leap because there is something wonderful on the other side. And what is it? It's abundance. Hello, we all love abundance. This could be money, this could be love, this could be happiness. It's something positive coming in big amounts, okay? So with your question, yes, you've got your yes, you need to communicate clearly what you want, make sure that you're still taking action and you're not remaining stagnant, and abundance is there for you in overflowing. I hope that's made sense for you guys. If it's resonated, please let me know in the comments section. Also, don't forget to give the video a like. For those of you that picked pile 3 or the right set of cards, this is your reading. With you guys, I feel a little bit different. I feel a little bit anxious, maybe a little bit even excited and nervous with you guys, which is great because all separate 3 piles have given me a different feeling. You guys I'm a little bit indifferent with, so I'm going to see what the reading is coming through for you and try to interpret it as best I can. Remember, put your question in your head now and I'm about to give you your answer. The answer to your question is unlikely. What this is telling me that in this moment is undecided. how it's going, it feels like it's not going to happen unless a complete catalyst of events happens. Then I don't feel this is the way it's going to go. But also I want to say for some of you, it's not set in stone, okay? It feels more of it's a knot, but it's not set in stone. So it's very unlikely what you want to know is going to happen. Okay, so the answer to your question is not a yes or a no. It's unlikely. I can't see it happening for you guys. I can't see this coming into fruition or coming forward. I do feel with you guys though there is some health issues as well. So I do feel in regards to your question, there's a lot of healing that needs doing. If you've asked for something that you feel that you want, and then you're seeing that it says that it's unlikely you're going to get it, I feel that's because you need to do a lot of healing. The universe will prevent us getting something that is going to either stump our spiritual growth or is not going to serve our highest good. So this is showing me that you guys have lots of work to do. I'm really drawn, even though, do you know what, when I just looked at that card, I was sure that I saw the chakras on it. They're not on it. It's a different kind of imagery on it. But with you guys, I feel that your chakras are really out of balance. There's probably loads and loads of videos on YouTube that you can find that will help you to realign your chakras. It's very important that you get those in alignment so you can move forward. I do feel that you guys need to meditate a little bit as well. You're so up in your humanness that you're not really taking good care of your feelings. So let me explain that a bit to you. We're spiritual beings having a human experience. That's well known. That's a really big, known sort of saying. And what that means is you're too up in your human side. You're too busy in life. Your thoughts, you're worrying, you're being too human. It's important that you step back a little bit into your spiritual side. You need to meditate a little bit. Usually when you say the word meditate, people are like, oh, I don't want to do it, it's boring. And you know what? I don't meditate nearly as much as I should. But for you guys, it's important that you do. I feel that you're going to get infinite downloads. Stuff is going to come in for you guys when you just sit in your power, in your silence. Do you know what? You're probably going to think this is absolutely crazy to say to you, but I'm going to be honest with you because that's how I am and I'm direct. If you sat on the loo, right, rather than scrolling on your phone, if you know that you're going to be in there for a little while, and we know why you're going to be in there for a little while, close your eyes. Close your eyes and zone out. And all you need to do is focus on your breath. Allow yourself just to be still with no distractions and see what comes through for you, on the spiritual side. I'm not on about anything else, but on the spiritual side, see if any information comes through for you there. Also, when you're laying in bed before you're falling asleep, that is a great time to just relax yourself. Don't worry about what's happened that day. Just be you and in that moment. So, if you don't want to do it when you're on the loo, do it in lots of different other ways. You can find loads of information online as well. So meditation is going to bring some answers for you guys into how to move forward, how to put things into place that you want. I also feel that for some of you, this is only going to resonate with some of you, right? So the answer to your question is unlikely. I feel that there is a lot of healing needed around this question. I feel that you need to kind of dig a bit deeper with yourself to see why this isn't going the way you want it to. And I do feel for some of you that this is sitting with is going to be in regards to romance. I feel that some of you are kind of holding on to something that you shouldn't be. And it's telling me, we need to see things clearly. We need to kind of really dig deep and find out why we're holding on to that. Why, and what they kind of show me is Spirit are really showing when there's this thing, I've seen imagery online and things like that, and it will show sometimes it's harder to let go than it is to hold on. We don't know who we are when we let go. We may have spent a long time creating something, or we may have spent a lot of time thinking about something. The whole thought of letting it go is like, I don't know who I am. I don't know what my life is without that person, that situation, that habit, that even an unhealthy behaviour that you may display. Who am I without that? So you guys, this is where that's coming in for you. There's lots of different variations with that, but I do feel for a bulk of you, it's going to be in regards to romance. I hope that's made sense to you. Please let me know in the comments section below if it has, and don't forget to like the video.